With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. That's to the rookie, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Smith. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Well, this one, CD, an interesting one to start the season in the NFC West. A lot of people think that this is the 49ers division to lose, but you caution not so fast.
Remember Seattle 2022? A playoff team, and the Rams, they took a dip, but renewed sense of purpose, renewed sense of optimism, and 14 picks used in the NFL draft. The Rams think they can be back.
Well, the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. It led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. How about that? They weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Now Geno on first down. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
36-yard line.
Now Howell. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Ritter. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams' 24-yard line.
Powell. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw for Howell. Left side, he finds Smith-Njigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 26 yards.
We're scoreless after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, green. Watch it. 6, red, cycle. 6, 7. Green, back.
Ritter back to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Ritter going to change it up.
Hurry.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Let's go. Let's go.
First down, here's Ritter.
What?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And the tight end goes in motion left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a third down.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Shadow, sit your retarded ass down, bro.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Hot. Damn, should see it, man. It'll be all right.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys. And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
First down, Howell to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. That is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now a 2nd and 10. Howell down to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
The Seahawks on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. It's Howe with another throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their 2nd pick on 2 drives.
On first down, Ritter. Got a man, it's Higbee complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ritter going to keep it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Desmond Ritter keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14, Seahawks nothing.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. An audible here to get a new look. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Sit.
So they'll come
Sit.
up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
What did I say? Sit. No. Sit. Thank you.
Here's Ritter. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Ritter fires quickly out wide. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Ritter to throw it. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. That is caught, finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. McCole Hardman. Touchdown, LA. McCole Hardman, 84 yards. And the Rams are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
I missed it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Seahawks, nothing.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Muscles him off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They give it to Williams, running right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Ritter now. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing here, Howell.
It's caught. Lockett. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up
2nd down. Howell now.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
Ritter off the play fake.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Back to throw, Ritter.
He's got a man, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here, Ritter.
That's caught left side by Hardman. He'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
Short throw, it's Higbee. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Striker, 3-3, yellow, blue, trail green, black shot, yellow blue. Set, go.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Shouldn't let me pick a play.
Ready, break.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He's got Higbee complete right side. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee from 8 yards out.
And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 28-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down.
He hits his target, Lockett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Powell.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Back to throw. Howell.
And Walker has it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Howell going to audible to something else.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 21. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Flushed out right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd down, Hal back to pass.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Rams will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's the backup Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee, and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after here coming up.
Sit down, Shadow.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
He's about hitting that. That's Cosby.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and a couple. Here's Howell.
Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Howell down to throw it. This one goes underneath to Walker.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Going deep for Walker. And that is caught. They're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter.
Rolling to his right.
And he'll find Higbee open downfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
He's going to air one out.
Damn.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
And incomplete on the deep ball. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Howell. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Howell with one final shot.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for loss.
American Express halftime coming up.
Jiggling move to the free throw line for Russell. And the rebound by Gordon. Denver won game 1 by 11, game 2 by 2, game 3 by 7, and then lost game 4, and then close out game Saturday in LA by 11 points. This is game 5, 3-1, Denver's on top. Murray with a beautiful fadeaway shot. You would never know that leg is an issue. The way he is putting it up, 16 points, and he leads all scores, Jamal, in this game.
He's knocking it down, shooting off the leg that's hurt right now. You would never know it.
We'll talk about that in a second. Inside Davis, he got it from LeBron. And those two work so well together. My goodness, they continue to be one of the most devastating combos in the NBA.
Their chemistry is like Reggie and Kevin.
Gordon pumped it. He threw it in the top and hits. A beautiful three. Chimera puts it up at the buzzer. The halftime is here, and the Lakers lead by 3. It's the 5th consecutive halftime lead they have had. And the Lakers plus 38-point differential in the first half in this series. As big as you'll find in the 2024 playoffs. We'll take a break and then take you to our studios. 16 for Murray, 16 for Anthony Davis. The NBA playoffs on TNT first round coverage is presented by NerdWallet.
Fast Twitch Energy Drink. Feel the energy. Find your sodium. With 200 milligrams of caffeine. Zero sugar and electrolytes. Start fast with Fast Twitch. How Gatorade does energy.
This homestyle chicken salad wrap from Subway, this is how you do it. Savory chicken, crisp veggies, all wrapped up.
These wraps are amazing.
People can hear my thoughts. That's a problem. Stay fresh out there with all new wraps from Subway.
This is a story that makes everyone cry. Laugh cry, an ugly cry, and definitely totally not cry. But it's okay. You can always blame it on the altitude.
Michelob Ultra. Superior light beer.
It's guaranteed. One shot makes you a super 24 hours.
Waiting for the break of day.